Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, so types of pile foundations. Today we will be talking about the types of pile foundation. This is for all those geotechnical engineering students who are studying geotechnical engineering these days. Basically, in common use, we have 5 different types of piles, which I'm going to explain it for you. And here I'm going to talk about the different reasons that why we use these types of piles. So the first number file, that is the very much common file, is the board pile. These are the most commonly used piles that are used in buildings or in bridges or in culverts even somewhere. First of all, you shall know that why do we use pile foundation. So basically pile foundation is used where the sub base strata under any structure, like if this is a building, okay, this is the foundation of a building, this is the foundation of a building. Now this strata doesn't have the required bearing capacity, this sub base, and the required bearing capacity is somewhere like 20 feet or 30 feet or even 50 feet here. Then we do need to transfer the load of this building to this place instead of this strata, because this strata is going to settle down after some time, and the reason is because this strata has no power. Okay, I'll call the bearing capacity the power to sustain the structure. So to transfer this load from this point to this point, we use the foundation that is known as pile foundation. Okay, so the reason for using pile foundation is that now we have different types. The number first is the board piles, which I have written it, and this is the most commonly used pile type. Okay, so the board piles are those piles where a bore or a hole is made, okay, and then it is filled either with sand, that is the sand pile, or with RCC, that is the RCC pile. Okay, so a hole is made and then that hole is filled with RCC. Normally RCC, the sand pile is very much rare case, in some cases that is used, but mostly it is used of RCC. Okay, so a steel cage is inserted in that hole, like this is if this is a hole, a steel cage is inserted here, and then RCC is used here, and then a pile is made that is known as the board pile. The number second one is the driven pile. Okay, now driven pile, why do driven piles are used? The first question is why driven piles are used. So driven piles are used where you have no space to prepare these piles at site. The main reason is that now although that is a reason, but there are too many other reasons as well. Like if you want to use steel piles, okay, steel piles in the form of H sections or I sections are also used as piles, you must know that. So if you are using a steel pile or H section, I section, that is different types of steel piles. So if you are using those piles, you can use the driven pile. And driven pile means there is no borehole made. Instead, this H section is inserted using a hammer. Okay, a hammer is used to insert this pile into the sub foundation, and that is how this is used. So this is why we call it driven pile, because this is drive through power. Okay, the number third is the screw pile. So if you have seen the picture, you would see that a screw type pile somewhat like this. Okay, or it might be somewhat like this. Okay, a screw is either inserted here or throughout the pile. This is what we call the screw pile, because this is a type of, this is this just looks like a screw. Okay, it is also a type of driven pile. Okay, because it is not because hole will not be made for this, so it will be inserted using using a machine that is going to rotate. I will be showing you a small video of this. In that video you will see that how screw pile works. Okay, so this is what we call the screw pile. The number fourth is the sheet pile. Sheet pile is actually a combination of interlocking galvanized sheets. Okay, just keep this thing in your mind, interlocking galvanized sheets. Okay, and this is not a load bearing file from the top. Instead, it is a type of file that takes load from this side, and it is normally used somewhere in shoring, or if you are making a building and there is a chance of collapsing of sides. Like if you have made a foundation, okay, this is the natural surface level, and you think, or you are sure that this side is going to collapse. So instead of just directly making this pit, you first insert the sheets here, and this start cutting this place, and you cut it vertically, and you face no collapsing from the sides. The number fifth is the mini piles. So mini piles might be board piles or driven piles, okay, but the difference is these are small in size, small in height, and small in dia. Okay, so mini piles, its dia might be like 100 to 500 millimeters, and its length will be somewhere from 3 to 5 meters, okay, or less than that. Sorry, it's a larger value, 3 to 5. It might be from 2 to 4 meters. Okay, so these were the different types of mini piles. I'm sure you would have seen the videos as well, that how board pile works, how driven pile works, how screw pile works. So these were the different types of foundation that I wanted to explain for the geotechnical engineering students. I hope you would have learned something. If you have any question, please don't forget to ask that in comments. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.